Jonesboro first night was honestly probably the worst that we've played the entire season. We looked like we haven't played together all year. Saturday was a little bit better, but still just it was in spurts. We couldn't get in a rhythm. We couldn't find any consistency. Statistically for the weekend, it is the worst matches that we've played. So not great for us. We really needed to come away with at least a split to put us in a better position for the tournament this weekend. But I will say today was probably the best practice that we've had in a long time. I thought that we did a really good job of being competitive and fighting to win. And I thought we just did a really good job of playing together today. We were scrappy. We were all over the place. So looking forward to the weekend at home against Monroe for our last home matches, honor Kaylin, and, hopefully go get 2 wins and, see what happens between Troy and Southern Miss to see if we're going to make the tournament.
Before we get into the ULM matchups this weekend, kind of just go into what Kayla Dems has meant to the program and you as coach.
Yeah, she's been phenomenal. She started at Southern Miss, and I remember when she first got in the portal, we saw her name come up and we were like, we have to go get her. I remember one play specifically where she had almost taken out our former setter, Sienna DeCamera, down the line. And I mean, her arm, it's unbelievable. And so I think from a volleyball standpoint, everybody sees what she's capable of. I think she's done a great job of just, growing in her 2 years here. But I would say as a person, I love being around Kaylin. She's funny, she's loud, and she's developed and grown a lot within her voice. She's one that's, she has a voice, but wasn't really in like a leadership role, but everyone still looked to her. So it's something that we kind of pushed her into this year. Being a senior, we kind of pushed her into that captain role, and I think that she's done a great job in it. We told her it's hard being in these shoes. You're never going to make every single person happy, but I'm glad that things worked out, and she ended up here with us because I couldn't have asked for more from her.
We didn't talk about it a whole lot last week. You set the new single season attendance record in EK Gym, and you're going to go well past that this weekend, I have to imagine. Every coach, when they come in, they think about, changing the program win-wise, but also culture-wise, and you're definitely on that track, and you're there. What does that mean to you to see all these people show in weekend after weekend and just supporting your girls?
Yeah, honestly, it means the world to me. So, you said it, as a coach, you want to come in and make a difference just from the volleyball side of things. But we stand for 3 things in our program, and academics is number 1, volleyball is in there, and the community is also in there. And I wanted to make a difference and build something here. And so for us to be able to do it again this season, my goal is to try to get 10,000. We're a little over 8. I think we need right over 1,600, and I'm hoping that we can get it done within 2 matches. I know Friday's going to be difficult playing at noon, but regardless, it's awesome to see what we have built, and people get excited to come watch our girls play because, I enjoy it, but I think, I've said it all year and in past years, once you come once, you're going to continue to come because we have built something special here. And so I hope that we can get to 10,000 because that's what I'm shooting for.
Kind of piggybacking off of that, it seems like EK has been, not just like a home for y'all this year, but it feels like it kind of adds to the performance of your players. Y'all 8-3 at home this year. Y'all can go to double-digit wins at home on the season. Do you feel like the dynamic of them playing at home and on the road is maybe a little bit different?
Definitely. We are not great on the road statistically. Our record, I don't know what it is. I know that we are not winning on the road. So I do think our fans play a big part in that. Our environment is completely different than other gyms that we go to. One, our gym is very intimate to begin with. We only hold a little over 1,000. Everybody else that we're playing, they play in their basketball arenas. So I think we're fortunate in that space that it is, a little bit tighter for us. But it changes the environment completely with the noise, just with the engagement, all of it. And so For me too, it's bigger than volleyball. I've had people reach out to me this season where their daughters have wanted to be one of our players for Halloween, and have worn their jerseys and stuff like that. And so it's been fun from that aspect as well too. I think it's cool for our players to see and experience that. So again, I think it does make a difference in a lot of ways.
You got ULM coming in this weekend for senior weekend. Got that in-state rivalry thing kind of going. What have you seen from ULM so far? They were able to pick up a win this past weekend. What have you seen from ULM that might give you guys some problems?
Yeah, so they're going to be better than they have in the past. One of their better go-to players has been out for the last few weeks, so not sure what to expect there, if she'll be back or if she's going to still continue to be out. But they run a 5-1. They are a little bit more balanced than they have been in the past. Where we have to come in and play our game. We need to be competitive and control what we can. That's been the message. And again, be consistent. That's something that we've continued to talk about in our gym because we've been so up and down. And so I don't think that they're going to give us anything different that we haven't seen all year. We've just got to stick to our scout, our schemes, and play our game.
Talked about a lot this season. Your biggest thing has been stacking days for your team. How big would it be for a momentum boost if you could stack 2 days in the last 2 games of your Western Division season?
So right now we have to stack 2 days. We have no choice if we want to get to the tournament. I mean, we do, depending on what happens with Troy this weekend. But I don't like leaving it in the hands of somebody else. We're already at that point. But if we can go and stack 2 days and get both wins, then we have a better chance of getting in. I think the girls themselves will be motivated being back home and playing for Kaylin and each other and just finishing out the season on a high at home.